Welcome back to This Week in History, where we take you on a journey through fascinating events that shaped our world. From scientific breakthroughs to political milestones, this week is packed with incredible stories. Let's dive into history. Imagine walking down a busy street in the early 1900s, the world buzzing with new inventions and ideas. The air filled with the sounds of horse-drawn carriages and the first automobiles. It was a time of great change and innovation. The skies were no longer the limit as pioneers took to the air, defying gravity and opening up new possibilities for travel and exploration. The Wright brothers' first flight in 1903 marked the beginning of a new era. In the realm of science, groundbreaking discoveries were being made. From the development of the first antibiotics to the understanding of the atom, these advancements laid the foundation for modern medicine and technology. Politically, the world was also undergoing significant transformations. Leaders emerged, movements gained momentum, and the seeds of future revolutions were planted. These events would shape the course of history for decades to come. Culturally, the early 20th century was a vibrant time. Music, art, and literature flourished, reflecting the changing times and the spirit of innovation. Jazz music, in particular, became a symbol of the era's creativity and freedom. As we look back at these moments, we see a tapestry of human achievement and resilience. Each event, no matter how small, contributed to the world we live in today, so join us as we explore these incredible stories from the past. Our journey through history is not just about dates and facts, it's about understanding the people and the stories behind them. Historians help us connect the dots and see the bigger picture, giving us a deeper appreciation of our shared heritage. From the printed word to the airwaves, the way we consume information has evolved dramatically. Each medium has played a crucial role in shaping public opinion and spreading knowledge. Today, we continue to build on the legacy of those who came before us. Journalists and historians work tirelessly to uncover the truth and share it with the world, ensuring that the lessons of the past are not forgotten. Time marches on, but the stories of the past remain with us, guiding us and inspiring us. As we embark on this week's journey through history, let's remember the importance of learning from our past to build a better future. Our world is more connected than ever before, and understanding our history helps us navigate the complexities of the present. So, without further ado, let's dive into this week's fascinating historical events.
Born in 1907, Gene Autry became a country music legend and America's favorite singing cowboy. His journey began in the small town of Tioga, Texas, where he was raised on a ranch. From a young age, Autry was captivated by the sounds of country music and the allure of the cowboy lifestyle. With hits like Back in the Saddle Again, Autry's voice became the soundtrack for Western films and inspired generations of country artists. His music career took off in the 1930s, and he quickly became a household name. Autry's unique blend of traditional country music and his charismatic on-screen presence made him a beloved figure in American entertainment. Beyond his music, Autry was also a successful actor, starring in numerous Western films and television shows. His horse, Champion, became almost as famous as Autry himself, appearing alongside him in many of his films. Autry's influence extended beyond the screen and the stage. He was a savvy businessman owning radio stations, a television station, and even a Major League Baseball team. Autry's legacy is preserved in the Gene Autry Western Heritage Museum, which he founded to celebrate the history and culture of the American West. His contributions to country music and Western films have left an indelible mark on American culture. Today, fans of all ages continue to enjoy his music and films, and his influence can be seen in the work of countless country artists who followed in his footsteps. Autry's dedication to his craft and his love for the cowboy way of life have made him a timeless icon.
And what's your favorite cowboy movie or song? Whether it's a classic Gene Autry tune or a modern country hit, the spirit of the singing cowboy lives on.
The European Organization for Nuclear Research, better known as CERN, was established on this day in 1954. CERN has since unlocked the mysteries of the universe, most notably with the discovery of the Higgs boson in 2012. CERN's mission is to advance the understanding of fundamental physics by providing a unique range of particle accelerator facilities that enable research at the forefront of human knowledge. Over the decades, CERN has been a hub for scientific breakthroughs and international collaboration. One of the most significant achievements at CERN was the development of the World Wide Web by Tim Berners-Lee in 1989, which revolutionized how information is shared globally. This innovation alone has had a profound impact on society, changing the way we communicate and access information. The Large Hadron Collider, LHC, the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator, began operation in 2008. It has been instrumental in advancing our understanding of the universe, including the groundbreaking discovery of the Higgs boson in 2012, which confirmed the existence of the Higgs field, a fundamental component of particle physics. CERN is not just a center for scientific research. It is also a symbol of international cooperation. With 23 member states and numerous international partnerships, CERN brings together scientists from around the world to work on some of the most challenging questions in physics. In addition to its research, CERN is dedicated to education and public outreach. It offers various programs for students, teachers, and the general public to inspire the next generation of scientists and to foster a greater understanding of science and technology. Looking ahead, CERN continues to push the boundaries of science with ambitious projects and experiments. Future endeavors include upgrades to the LHC and the development of new technologies to explore uncharted territories in particle physics. As CERN celebrates its rich history and looks forward to future discoveries, it remains a beacon of scientific excellence and international collaboration, dedicated to uncovering the fundamental truths of our universe.
On October 1, 1908, Henry Ford revolutionized transportation with the release of the Model T, known as the car for the masses. It transformed daily life in America and around the world. The Model T was the first affordable automobile, making car ownership accessible to the average American. Ford's innovative assembly line production method drastically reduced the cost of manufacturing. This efficiency allowed Ford to sell the Model T at a much lower price than competitors. By 1927, over 15 million Model T cars had been sold, cementing its place in automotive history. The Model T was available in several colors, though famously, Ford initially offered it only in black. Its versatility made it popular in both urban and rural areas, serving as a reliable vehicle for farmers and city dwellers alike. The Model T became a symbol of innovation and progress, celebrated in parades and public events. Owners often took pride in maintaining and customizing their Model T cars, creating a culture of car enthusiasts. The Model T also made appearances in early films, further embedding it in popular culture. Today, restored Model T cars are showcased in car shows, a testament to their enduring legacy.
Would you prefer living in the era of horse-drawn carriages or early automobiles? October 1st, 1949, the People's Republic of China is proclaimed.
On this day, Chairman Mao Zedong stood before a crowd in Tiananmen Square to declare the founding of the People's Republic of China, marking a seismic shift in global politics. The proclamation was the culmination of years of civil war between the Communist Party of China and the Nationalist Party. The Nationalist Party, led by Chiang Kai-shek, retreated to Taiwan, leaving the mainland under communist control. This event marked the beginning of a new era for China, as it transitioned from a republic to a communist state. The new government embarked on a series of ambitious economic and social reforms aimed at transforming the country. Over the next few decades, China would undergo significant changes, including the Cultural Revolution, which sought to reshape Chinese society. Today, the People's Republic of China stands as a major global power, with a complex history that continues to shape its present and future. The proclamation on October 1st, 1949, remains a pivotal moment in world history, symbolizing the rise of a new political and economic force.
October 3rd, 1990, German reunification. Germany, divided for 45 years after World War II, officially reunited on October 3rd, 1990. This was not just the fall of a wall, but the reconnection of a nation and its people. The Berlin Wall, a symbol of the Cold War, had separated families and friends, creating a physical and ideological divide between East and West Germany. Its fall in 1989 was a monumental event, but the official reunification took place almost a year later. The process of reunification was complex and involved significant political, economic and social changes. Leaders from both East and West Germany worked tirelessly to ensure a smooth transition. The signing of the Reunification Treaty marked the beginning of a new era for Germany. For many Germans, this day was filled with joy and hope. It represented the end of decades of separation and the beginning of a united future. The streets were filled with celebrations as people from both sides came together to mark this historic occasion. Today, October 3rd, is celebrated as German Unity Day, a national holiday in Germany. It serves as a reminder of the struggles and triumphs that led to the reunification and the importance of unity and freedom. The reunification of Germany has had a lasting impact on the country and the world. It paved the way for a stronger, more unified Europe and demonstrated the power of perseverance and the human spirit. The legacy of this historic event continues to inspire generations. As we look back on October 3rd, 1990, we remember the courage and determination of those who fought for reunification. Their efforts have shaped the Germany we know today, a nation that stands as a testament to the enduring power of unity and hope. October 3rd, 1863. Lincoln declares Thanksgiving a national holiday. In the midst of the Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a national holiday, creating a day for Americans to unite and reflect, even in difficult times. The Civil War was a time of great strife and division in the United States. Families were torn apart, and the nation was in turmoil. Amidst this chaos, Lincoln saw the need for a day of gratitude and reflection. He believed that setting aside a day for Thanksgiving would help bring the country together, fostering a sense of unity and hope. It was a bold move, considering the ongoing conflict, but one that has had a lasting impact on American culture. Today, Thanksgiving is a cherished holiday, celebrated with family gatherings, feasts, and parades. It serves as a reminder of Lincoln's vision for a united nation, even in the face of adversity. Beyond the feasting and festivities, Thanksgiving is also a time for giving back. Many Americans volunteer at shelters, donate to food banks, and participate in community events, embodying the spirit of gratitude and generosity that Lincoln hoped to inspire. Lincoln's declaration of Thanksgiving as a national holiday has endured for over a century and a half, evolving but always retaining its core purpose: to bring people together in a shared moment of thankfulness. As we celebrate Thanksgiving each year, we honor Lincoln's legacy and the enduring power of gratitude. It's a time to reflect on our blessings, connect with loved ones, and remember the importance of unity and compassion in our lives. October 5th, 1962. The Beatles released their first single. On October 5th, 1962, the world first heard the Beatles' Love Me Do, and music would never be the same again. The Fab Four were about to take the world by storm.
Imagine hearing those iconic harmonies for the first time. How do you think it felt to witness the birth of Beatlemania? The airwaves were buzzing with excitement as DJs across the globe played Love Me Do for the first time. In their hometown of Liverpool, the Beatles were already local heroes, but now they were on the brink of international stardom. Under the guidance of producer George Martin, the Beatles honed their sound, creating music that would resonate for generations. The release of Love Me Do marked the beginning of a cultural revolution, with fans clamoring for more. Television appearances further catapulted the Beatles into the limelight, making them household names. Their charm and charisma won over audiences everywhere, solidifying their place in music history. Love Me Do was more than just a song. It was the anthem of a new era, a symbol of change and youthful exuberance. The harmonies of John Lennon and Paul McCartney became the soundtrack of a generation, inspiring countless musicians and fans alike. As Love Me Do climbed the charts, it became clear that the Beatles were not just a passing fad, they were here to stay. Their journey was just beginning, and the world was ready to embrace Beatlemania in full force. From their first single to their legendary performances, the Beatles left an indelible mark on music and culture. Love Me Do was the spark that ignited a musical revolution, and its legacy continues to inspire to this day. As we look back on that historic day in October 1962, we remember the moment the world first fell in love with the Beatles. And so, the story of the Beatles began with Love Me Do as the opening chapter of a remarkable journey that would change music forever.
October 5th, 1921. The World Series is broadcast on radio for the first time. 1921 marked a new era in sports when the World Series was broadcast on radio for the first time, allowing fans across America to tune into the action. This historic broadcast was a game changer, bringing the excitement of the World Series into homes across the nation. Before this, fans had to rely on newspapers or attend the games in person to follow their favorite teams. The radio broadcast allowed fans to experience the thrill of the game in real time. It was a revolutionary moment in sports broadcasting, changing how people consumed sports forever. The announcers brought the game to life with their vivid descriptions and enthusiastic commentary. This innovation paved the way for future sports broadcasts, making it possible for fans to follow their teams from anywhere. The 1921 World Series broadcast was just the beginning of a new era in sports media. It set the stage for the widespread popularity of radio as a medium for sports entertainment. Radios became a household staple, and sports broadcasts became a beloved pastime for many. The impact of that first World Series broadcast is still felt today, as it laid the foundation for modern sports broadcasting. From that day forward, the way we experience sports was forever changed. October 5th, 1921 will always be remembered as a pivotal moment in the history of sports media. From the birth of revolutionary technologies to the rise of world powers, this week was full of history-changing moments. Let's take a deeper look at some of these fascinating events. The invention of the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876 revolutionized communication, making it possible for people to connect across great distances. This breakthrough laid the foundation for the interconnected world we live in today. The advent of the automobile, particularly with Henry Ford's introduction of the assembly line in 1913, transformed transportation and industry. It made cars affordable for the average person and reshaped the landscape of cities and towns. The Wright brothers' first powered flight in 1903 marked the beginning of the aviation era. This monumental achievement opened the skies to human exploration and has since led to the development of modern air travel, connecting the world like never before. The development of early computers, such as the ENIAC in 1945, paved the way for the digital age. These machines have evolved into the powerful supercomputers we rely on today, driving advancements in science, technology, and everyday life. The rise of world powers and the formation of international alliances have shaped the geopolitical landscape. Historical summits and peace treaties have played crucial roles in maintaining global stability and fostering cooperation among nations. Each of these events has left an indelible mark on history, influencing the way we live, work, and interact with one another. Reflecting on these moments helps us appreciate the progress we've made and the challenges we've overcome. As we continue to innovate and build on the achievements of the past, it's important to remember the lessons history has taught us. Which event intrigued you the most? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more weekly historical deep dives.